Hello, this is me just doing a quick little video. I'm so inspired that the Lionsgate is coming up, so I'm a little bit all over the place. I read in the comments that one of you had bought this book, so I thought I'd share with you with some of my friends who love this. That book, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can see that you can see. It is the different correspondence in the Old Greek way. And there are quite many differences if you look at Michael and Gabriel, the colors, the directions, the names of the angels like Raquel and Anael and Suriel and so on. But there's also this that comes together in all religions, like in Hellenism. So Judaism as well as Christianity is quite to this Platonic and Aristotle thing, with or Yahweh and all those sounds. And in what I found, what he worked on, sadly, when he passed away, it was that he used to compose music in a quite simple way. And here are the magical musical note, I mean. A for the moon, E for Mercury, B for Venus, D for the Sun, C for Mars, and G for Jupiter, and F for Saturn. With the So, Mi, La, Re, Do, Sol, Fa. I don't know anything about music. And this was quite fascinating, these Pythagorean mysteries, as since the sounds of the planets were known as the music of the spheres, which makes the planets, notes and scales 7 vowels. And the typical incantation was that in your 7-letter name is established the harmony of the 7 sounds, and that was an old translation. And they were big into Orphic hymns and also. And then we have nowadays the NASA's planetary sounds, where you can hear what Mars sounds like, so Jupiter sounds like, so you can get the feel. I don't have the musical ear, so I can't really hear what note they are on. But I can't remember which book this is from, but he was 70 and he has studied both in Golden Dawn, and then he started with his Greek style, so he was familiar with the more Agrippa style, and this is before Agrippa these. So I'm sorry that I can't remember exactly where he got it, but I thought that on the internet you might find something similar. And the 7 vowels were repeated constantly in all those spells and charms. And they went under different names, like the 7 deathless gods or the 7 letters of the magician, so they were sacred vowels. And in the Greek alphabet with the 24 letters you have 7 vowels that includes planets and 5 consonants to the elements earth, water, ether, fire and air, and the 12 remaining consonants to the 12 signs of the zodiac. And it's similar in some attributes to the Hebrew Sefer Yetzirah. And here I wrote something extra. I don't do chakra work, but it was in his papers as I went through them, that the C is the musical note for root chakra, D for navel chakra, E for solar plexus, F for heart center, G for throat chakra, and A for third eye, and B for crown chakra. So it was all very fascinating, and he could. He was inspired by the Orphic hymns, and then he made not like spells but more like magic. You can put these like if you want prosperity, you can use the notes of prosperity and create a melody without words, and the melody itself becomes the magic, and you can play around with that. And I think nowadays when you have those planetary sounds, so if you have a musical ear, you might hear what sounds or notes they are on. And then I thought, when we are into the Greek, I show one old way of doing the Greek. Let's see. Let's pretend that this is antique Greek marble or clay something. Oh, it shows up badly here. And they had a mirror or a piece of metal, and they filled it up with water halfway or higher, and then they poured in olive oil or some other oil, and it was nearly like so that you get light oil thing going there, so it is not just like the regular scrying with the distortion. It is like more after that then you got these elements of the oil reflecting on the candlelight or the oil lamp, and this is often used. This method is used with the Greek magical papyri, since it is one of the oldest ways to work with scrying, or if they had the metal. And if you have something beautiful that is black and dark and you can fill up with water, that's better, but that's the only thing that fits into my camera. So this was just some tips for the magical papyri. And I'm so filled with energy for this Lion's Gate coming up. So let's see, I might do some other videos very soon. Have a magical day. Bye for now.